Next is human wants. A wants is a desire to acquire something and the willingness to put in an effort to acquire it. Literally speaking, wants and desire have the same meanings. In economics, want is a little more than desire. If a desire is a passive one, that is, if a person is not ready to follow up on the desire and actively pursue the desire, then it is not a want. Then what is want? Want is desire of acquire something plus an effort to acquire it. If you want an Apple iPhone and you have money in your bank, that is your want. Otherwise, without money, Apple iPhone is your desire only. To make this desire or to convert the desire into wants, you have that purchasing money of that iPhone. Characteristics of want. Wants for a particular good may be saturated. Any person's want for a particular good is limited in the sense that as one gets more and more of this particular goods, one's longing for it decreases. Finally, one's desire for these goods may be saturated so that one does not want any more of it. Number one, wants are unlimited. Human wants as a whole, however, are unlimited. With the progress of human civilization, the variety of human wants have increased without limit. Therefore, while a particular human want is limited, human want as a general concept knows no limits. Wants are interrelated. The wants for different goods are sometimes interrelated. These interrelation can be of two types. Sometimes different goods are wanted together. If one wants tea, one usually wants sugar with it. Then tea and sugar are jointly wanted. Such goods are said to be complementary to one another. On the other hand, one good may be substitute for another. By this, we mean that if the consumer gets one of these two goods, he will not want the other. He wants either of these two goods, not both of them. Tea and coffee are substitute for each other. Wants are dynamic. In a dynamic social system, wants cannot be static in nature. With gradual progress of science and technology, new types of products are produced in a country. Thus, wants for television may increase and those for radios may be declined. Similarly, wants for color TV may emerge in place of black and white TV. Hence, wants are dynamic in nature. Wants are repetitive. When the wants for something are satisfied during any particular time period, they may reappear again after some interval. For example, in the case of Bengali people, wants for new garments are created during Durga Puja festival in each year. Wants are competitive. Since a person's resource, for example his income or wealth, are limited, he has to choose which of his wants he would satisfy first and which one he would satisfy later. If possible, obviously the more urgent wants are satisfied first. The less urgent wants are taken up only if the given resources permits their satisfaction. In this sense, wants for various goods are likely to be competitive in nature. Classification of wants. Wants are classified into two: primary wants, secondary wants. Primary wants. Human wants for the basic necessity of life are treated as primary wants. Generally, the wants for food, clothing and shelters are the primary wants. These primary wants can again be classified into three groups. Wants for every essential commodities to lead one's life. For instance, the wants for minimum amount of fooding and clothing. Number two, wants for the commodities to increase the efficiency of any individual. For example, human wants for adequate education, health and training facilities. Wants for goods to satisfy one's habit. For instance, the wants for cigarette to any chain smoker becomes primary wants. Secondary wants. Secondary wants for comfort. Use of some commodities may add comfort to one's livelihood. For example, the use of easy chair, electric fan, washing machines, color TV, furnished flat, air conditioner, micro oven are bring comforts to one's life. The wants for these items are known as wants for comforts. But wants for luxurious, want for every costly goods which are generally used by the rich people just to display their wealth are known as want for luxury. For example, wants for very precious and costly gems and jewelries, costly motor cars may be regarded as want for luxury. So in short, secondary wants, the human wants which rise only after the satisfaction of primary wants are known as secondary wants.